It's the year 2004 and a certain movie making autist has made a game review on some NES game no one besides retro hipster imbeciles care about. In turn, everyone who makes game reviews on the internet can thank that movie making autist for creating that review, which is pretty much a parody of his man-child friend. As such, there are those who copied the movie making autist back in the day, and nowadays every modern reviewer is scared to even say non-positive thing about disposable entertainment, and also a certain carpet muncher made a video essay about how if you make a negative video about disposable entertainment, then you're a meanie incel chud, just because you thought the disposable entertainment could have been better. Now we are at current year, and the so-called movie-making autist James Rolfe is not popular anymore, but he still does get views, somewhat. But today you'll be stealing his views, because this tutorial will teach you how to be just like the modern angry video game nerd, but better and funnier. Anyway, let's get started. Step 1. Make a very mediocre movie. First things first, make sure to get crowdfunding for your own movie, and also make sure that the final version that you release to theaters is an absolute boring, unfunny, and stale piece of shit. Now there might be some who will give you shit for botching your very first attempt at making a theatrical, feature-length movie, but you still have some goodwill from your die-hard fanboys who will stick with you until the end. Step 2. Sell out to a multi-channel network. Sure, multi-channel networks are pretty much a scam and force you to lose what makes you unique. But who cares about that when you have a family to feed? So instead of saying goodbye and getting a job that will sustain you, you join a multi-channel network. To ensure that any of your viewers who still somehow watch your stuff get absolutely confused, hire some fat fucks that ruin your videos and your channel. Step 3. Sell out again, but this time to sponsors. This is current year, baby, so to be like other talentless leech influencers, you get a sponsor. Now which sponsorship deals should you accept? Well, it should be a shit mobile game, a VPN owned by Space Toucans, and fucking Soylent.
I am not making this shit up, this is actually what he did.
And the sponsor segment should always be at the beginning or the end. Who cares if they are annoying, intrusive, or bland? Your mindless consumers, I mean fans, will make absolute excuses for your sponsor segments because you're getting the bag and shit. Step 4. Have a band that is pretty much the embodiment of midlife crisis. For those who have debates about if rock is dead or not, have no worries. Rock is about to become more alive than it was in 20th century. Enter Rex Viper, the most innovative and ass-kicking rock band that has ever existed on this fucking planet. Fuck yeah! Who can forget their new classics such as Eye of Tiger Electronics, Nintendo Power of Love, Hearts of Fire, Mighty Wings, and the Toucans. And that's pretty much all their discography. So what do you do in this case? Simple. Just pander to your age group and the current nostalgia trend. 2000s nostalgia is pretty much the biggest trend in the current year, so you will be milking the fuck out of that cow. So get a guitar, find some of the most talentless bandmates you can find, and you will be much better than Rex Viper. Step 5. Have a controversy about plagiarism. People don't care about plagiarism until a balding retard with a high subscriber count tells the masses to care about it until they go back again into not caring. In this instance, have one of your co-workers from the multi-channel network that you're a part of plagiarize some script for some shit special that no one cares about, and then have some people notice that it's been plagiarized, so you then release a shit apology video on your second channel, and because you have some legacy on the internet, as if that means anything, people will forget about it eventually and go back to consuming some other horseshit on the internet. Step 6. Get a subreddit that consists of used-to-be fans that make unfunny jokes in an attempt to dunk on you. Oh no, looks like some fans have turned on you for creating mediocre videos, and as such, a subreddit is born that is pretty much about making the same unfunny jokes and forcing you into a lolcow status. Don't worry, nobody takes Redditors seriously, since they're pretty much subhumans that don't attempt to stand out and be original because of Reddit's score system that means fuck all outside of Reddit. But some of your co-workers are really butthurt that some subhumans are making the same unfunny jokes. So while you ignore the subreddit's existence, your coworker who writes scripts will attempt to pwn these unfunny retards. Again, Nobody takes Redditors seriously, so don't worry about them. Step 7. Make sure your videos are so mediocre that no one will care that you used to make good videos. As for the last step, don't care about playing the games, don't care about putting effort into your acting, don't care about making your videos a unique, entertaining experience. Just keep making videos and your fans will keep on consuming and think that you still got it, while some retard calls you a has-been whose videos have aged badly. And congratulations, you are now pretty much like the modern angry video game nerd, but better and funnier. Now go on and become the embodiment of a relic from 2000s that should have called it quits a long time ago.
Let's go get some rest.